and start our session with our sound warm-up, like we normally do. So we're gonna start with blending and segmenting sounds, and this helps our brain work to hear sounds and work to hear sounds in words. So we're gonna do some blending, which as you know means to put sounds together. So if I use my slinky, and if I had t, app, trap. So I'm gonna put those sounds together. And segmenting means to break a word apart into its sounds. B, like beg. B, a, g, beg. So it's pulling apart and pushing together, and all of that helps our brain with reading and spelling. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, do you want to use the slinky?
Okay,
doke. So we're going to start with blending, and I'm going to give you the sounds, and then I want you to blend it together. So you could actually hold it out like this. Ready? F, a, n, s, e.
Fancy.
Good. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Ch, e, o, e.
Chili.
Excellent. The next one. B, a, m, e.
Bumpy.
Good. The last one for blending. T, I.
Try.
Excellent. What do you hear at the ends of those words? What sound? There are two sounds you heard. I or, excuse me,
E.
or E. Yeah. Do you remember what letter sometimes acts as a vowel to make that sound? What might you find at the end of bumpy? What letter would make the sound E?
Well, couldn't it? Y?
Y. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, so we're reviewing Y as a vowel this week. Awesome. Okay, now you ready for some segmenting? Now I'm going to give you the word, and you can use the slinky to segment the word.
Wait,
Or
so
break it apart into its sounds. You're going to start like this.
And then we go like
Yes,
that, and
I'm
I'll
gonna-
run that.
Yeah, I'm going to give you, I'm going to say jelly.
J, A, O, E. Jelly.
Excellent. Supply.
O, I. Supply.
Excellent. When you try that one, you got all the sounds except for I was missing the very first vowel. Try that again. Supply.
O, I.
Excellent. Excellent job. How about July?
J, O, I. July.
Let's try that one more time. You got all the
Yeah.
consonants.
O,
July.
July.
So start with the J.
J,
Ooh.
U, Y.
O.
O,
I. Try that one more time.
J, U, O, I. July.
Excellent. Excellent. Because when you're spelling, that's basically what you're doing, aren't you? You're thinking of a word July, and then you're thinking of each sound it makes. So this is good practice. Yeah. And then we also practice changing sounds in a word. And this helps your brain get really, really good at hearing the individual sounds in words to make you a stronger reader and a speller. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to swap out the slinky. I'm going to give you some felt squares. So we're going to go ahead and review what a syllable is. Because I know there's been some confusion between sounds in a word and the syllables.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to use these giant squares to represent a syllable in a word, okay? Syllables are, it's like a beat in a word. It's a group of letters that that stick together to make one unit of sound. Do you remember what each syllable has to have? You discovered this during our syllable division last week.
What each one has to have.
Do you remember you noticed that each syllable that we divided has what in the middle? Typically it's in the middle. Not always, but
ED.
a vowel. A vowel. So let's go ahead and let's do your name. So I'm just going to give these, we don't know how many syllables yet, but let's go ahead and say your name.
Trevor.
Trevor. So we can usually pound out. That's what we typically do. Pound out. So let's go ahead and pound it out. Trevor. How many times did you pound?
2.
So how many syllables?
2.
Let's clap it out. Trevor. You can also clap it out. Still 2?
Yeah.
All right, let's double check it with our chin. You ready? Trevor. How many times does our chin go down?
2.
Yeah, so those are all ways we can check to see the number of syllables. All right, so go ahead and pick 2 colors to use to represent Trevor. Blue and blue. Okay, so we're going to put those side by side. Now I want you to tap the syllables. Ready? Trevor.
Trevor.
Excellent, Trevor. All right, let me give you another word. What if we had paddle?
Paddle.
How many syllables?
2.
2. Okay, so let's, how about lesson? Let's go ahead and pound it out first. Lesson, and now tap the syllables.
Lesson.
Yeah, this would be the first syllable, and this would be the second syllable. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to start with actually, I'm going to put these over here because this first activity where we're changing sounds, we're actually going to be changing the vowel sound. So we're going to be substituting the vowel sound. And this exercise we can just do orally because you are pretty good at this. So this is our review. All right, we'll start the timer. We'll do it just for 1 minute. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Say metal.
Metal.
Instead of say
Middle.
Excellent. Excellent. I stood in the middle. Say paddle.
Paddle.
Instead of say ooh.
Poodle.
Poodle. A poodle. Yes, my poodle has curly hair. Weeder.
Weeder.
Instead of say I.
Wider.
Wider. Excellent. This path is wider than that one. How about bitter?
Bitter.
Instead of say
Butter.
Butter. I love butter on my toast. Fraction.
Fraction.
Instead of say
Friction.
friction. Excellent. Friction helps the bike stop. Clover.
Clover.
Instead of say
Clever.
Clever. Excellent. The clever cat opened the door. That would be pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Excellent. How about mansion?
Mansion.
Instead of say
Mention.
Let's try that one again. And this is our last one. Say mansion.
Mansion.
Instead of say
Oh, yeah, because mention.
Yes, mention. Did you mention the party?
Mm-hmm.
So mention means like said something.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a word that you're familiar with?
Yeah.
Then, yeah. Once you say it. All right, so for this next activity, we're going to bring back the syllables, and we're going to do a practice round with the syllables. Okay, so we're going to do a practice round using your name, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to show you what. I'm going to model it. Okay, so Trevor. I'm going to pound it out, Trevor, and then I'm going to tap the syllables. Trevor. Okay, and I'm doing this so it's facing you. Trevor. Now, after I tap the syllables, I'm going to sound out the very first syllable. And each cube is going to represent a sound. Okay? So I'm going to sound out, so it's Trevor. I'm going to sound out T, R, V, Trevor. Okay? So, Trevor. And now what we're going to do, we're going to actually take off the last sound in the first syllable. So if I said T, take off the V, You watching?
Trevor.
Yeah. Trevor. Right? Okay. All right. Let's try a real word here. Okay. I'm gonna do one more to show you, okay?
Mhm.
So the word is prosper. Prosper. Per. Say prosper and don't say the s. Proper. Excellent, excellent. Okay. All right, you ready to try one? Do one. We'll do the next one together. Okay, the next one is pesty. So go ahead and tap the syllables first. Pesty. Excellent. Now go ahead and use the blocks for each sound in pes. So the first syllable is pes. And go ahead and tap it. P-S-T. Good. Now say pesty, but don't say s.
Petty.
Good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Petty. That was a petty fight. It was sort of a silly fight. Okay, you ready? The next one is, and now I'm going to start my timer here. The next one is fisted. Go ahead. Fisted. Excellent. Now say fisted, but don't say s.
Fisted. No.
So remove the now say
Fitted.
fitted. Excellent. The woman got fitted for her new shoes.
Mm.
All right. Hunter. Hunter.
Tur.
Now say hunter, but don't say
Tur. Hotter.
Oh. The word was bunter. Excuse me. Let's try that one more time. I apologize.
It's fine.
Okay, you ready? Bunter, like in baseball. Bunter. Okay. Bunter. Go ahead. Bunter. Now go ahead and take off the n.
Tur. Butter.
Butter. I love to butter my toast. Excellent. Okay, the next one is with one more. Ready? Section.
Section.
Okay, you ready? Tap out the sounds.
Section.
Good. Now say section, but don't say k. So remove the k. Good.
Sean.
Yes. Put it together.
Sean. Sean.
Session. You're saying it right.
Oh,
Session. Session. We are having a skills session today. Excellent. All right. Very well done. We'll continue with this.